Live from WAVE in Louisville, Kentucky. This is Listens Live.
Hello, everyone. Hope your day is off to a wonderful start. Thanks for spending part of your afternoon with us here on WAVE Listens Live. I'm your host, Brian Schlonsky. We've got another great show for you today as we take you right to the rundown now, show you who you can expect on the program. Starting things off with the Elder Advisors Don't Go Broke in a Nursing Home. We've got workshops happening next week. Of course, we'll fill you in. And the Kentucky Science Center will join us in the kitchen. They're hosting another Adult Maker Series event, this one with a Halloween twist. And then Zero Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning. They've got a special for WAVE Listens viewers. They'll help get your home all nice and cleaned up for fall. But we're kicking things off here with the Elder Advisors. Off to my left, as always, Larry Weiss, President.
Hello, Kentucky. Hello, children.
Of Elder Advisors. Hello.
Now to be clear, I don't want to overstep the bounds or anything, but I'm not an attorney. I do the financial part, but we have an attorney joining us today, Amy Wheatley.
We do indeed, from Stein Law Offices. Good to see you again, Amy.
Yes.
Good to see you too.
A couple house cleaning measures.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Craig Wheatley.
Yes.
Is clearly, it's taken me 20 years to say this, Kentuckiana, but Craig Wheatley is the better man. It's taken me 20 years.
20 years. What pushed you over the edge?
I've said too much already for live television, but Craig was the winner, and I'm backing out graciously. It's taken me 20 years to get there. Mr. Craig knows what I'm saying.
Okay.
The other thing is a shout out to Donald and Marla Stites. I had to catch that one for a second.
Oh, you had it.
I did. Took
it was
a minute.
Dramatic effect.
Right.
You had it.
Right, the little pause.
You had it.
I got a tattletale on Donald.
Okay.
I mean, we're setting and we're finished up some estate planning today. You know, everybody has hobbies and stuff. This guy re-gifts flowers from cemeteries.
Really? I've never even heard of that.
What's going on? It's like, yeah, have you ever need flowers? Oh, no. Don't go to the florist. I got you covered. I'll take them from the cemeteries. I'm like, I thought it was really bad, and I thought it was in bad form. I thought it was in bad taste. But Donald, everyone knows now. So anybody gives flowers from Don Stites, it's like, take them back.
Okay.
Don, you're better than that.
Is it a Halloween?
I'll do something with him.
Is that a Halloween thing, or is that a always
sadly,
thing?
I think it's a 365 thing.
Okay. All right.
I expected more from Don Stites.
We learn something new every day.
Yeah. Don, shake it up, baby.
As we do at the workshops.
Don't go broke in nursing home. You don't have to, Kentucky. It's that simple. You know, the sad thing is so many clients are governed by the barbershop law. You know, they're at church, they're at the McDonald's Coffee Club, and, well, you know, nothing can happen. Why, you'll lose the house and sell the goats, and it's out there. Well, that might have happened because they didn't engage elder advisors or engage the law firm of Stein Law to protect those assets. Because for husband and wife, if one spouse goes into care, we can keep all the assets. That was a dramatic effect.
That was nice.
Thank you. I'm a consummate professional for television.
You've been here a couple times.
Yeah. If they're a single person, we can still protect half of the assets so they don't go broke in a nursing home. But in all those variables, we almost need legal. I'm not an attorney. We're happy that we have Stein Law, Amy Wheatley. Her husband is Craig. Hi, Craig. For the, is there a problem?
No.
Not yet.
Teetering.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But don't go broke in a nursing home. You don't have to, Kentucky. And it is good news, in fact, because we can help. We're doing the workshops Monday in Louisville, Tuesday in Clarksville. Wednesday, we're going up the river to Jefferson County, Indiana, in Madison, and show families how to protect assets so they don't go broke in a nursing home.
Of course, Elder Advisors has all these tools to help you out, and you are just one of them, Amy. So let's talk about why having somebody with your background and experience is something that folks need as they're trying not to go broke in a nursing home.
Well, I think a good portion of what I do is, besides calming him down, is...
You're failing today, as am I. As am I.
Squirrel.
But part of what I do is I draft documents that are used in conjunction with the planning that Larry has. I also, you know, I help the couples and the people that are trying to organize their estate and get their affairs in order for their loved ones. Even if nursing home isn't on the table, you know, they still need to make sure that their loved ones are provided for in a way that is going to maximize recovery for everyone. And, you know, that's when trusts come into play, because those are private. They don't, you know, most people think, oh, I have a will, I'm fine. But it actually, you need a little bit more than that. You know, a trust is a way to protect your assets. It's private. It keeps it in the family, and it's an easier way to deal with things to protect your assets.
Yeah, just some of the things that folks can learn at those workshops. And Larry, I want to talk about something that you put in the notes today that I thought was interesting, talking about inflation and if and how that would impact what you guys do at Elder Advisors.
Well, nursing homes now are easily, we're at the $10,000–$12,000 range for long-term care, especially in memory care. I think you would have to look long and hard to find a nursing home that's $6,000 a month. Those days are pretty much gone. To put things in context, my parents' first house in 1960 was $6,000.
Yeah.
So there's the inflation there. But the building block, when we sit down with families, because when we do the workshops next week, we schedule what we call consultations for free 1-hour consultations. We have the attorney there. Amy Wheatley will be at all those events to kind of go through the legal nuances. But one of the first questions we ask families is, especially in the crisis plan where they're trying to avoid problems that are in the middle of it, is do you have a power of attorney? Because, you know, look, I don't mind telling you, you know, no one's going to, you know, this is, you know, tape delay. I'm good. But I'm not that good. I need power of attorney. The families need to have the proper tools in which to do what we need to do to protect those assets. And often those are things that Amy can do to help families. And she has to do a home visit with someone or whatever will get it done, because if we don't, we're hemorrhaging $10,000, $12,000 a month without any end in sight until a plan is developed. And that's what Amy and Stein Law does. They developed a legal plan to help us navigate through this so you don't go broke a nursing home.
Amy, so for people that are watching today or that are planning on coming to the workshops next week, and they're going to get this information, things that they probably haven't heard before, get some of these myths busted by Larry and the team, what do you need people to do maybe before you consult with them that would help streamline this process even more?
Well, I think that they need to have thoughts about who their go-to person is going to be. You know, the power of attorney for couples, generally you do it for each other. And a lot of people think that, you know, I've been married for 20 years. Almost 20 years.
He's a dream. He's a Craig. He's a dream.
You remember the date and
He's
time.
like my dreamsicle I had in the pool. Delicious.
So, but here's the thing. Without a power of attorney, even though we're married and I know his favorite food and I know what size shirt he wears, if I didn't have a power of attorney, I couldn't act on his behalf.
Sure.
And so a lot of people they make that mistake thinking that they don't need one. And that is something that allows people to act for one another. And then aside from that, you also want to know if you've got a loved one or someone that you want to appoint as a trustee. You know, you need to get those kind of things in order.
Okay, so much to learn. Larry, before we let you guys go, let's hit the workshops one more time.
Kentuckiana, don't go broke in nursing home. You don't have to. The long journey begins Monday, October 9th in Louisville at the Hilton Garden Inn, Tuesday the 10th in Clarksville on Broadway off Veterans. And Wednesday, we're going up to Madison, going up the river to Jefferson County, Indiana, to Fairfield Inn at 10 o'clock on the 11th. Don't go broke in nursing home, Kentuckiana. You don't have to.
It's always good to see you guys.
Likewise, Wave 3 community.
Any last words for Mr. Wheatley here through the screen before you?
I'm just hoping he doesn't jump me. I think he's going to jump me, and he's going to hurt me.
He would never.
I don't know.
Good to see you guys. Workshops
Bye,
next
Craig.
week. Don't forget about them. Stay with us here on Wave Listens Live.